Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's heaved it away. Bellingham. And here's Messi. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that was very necessary. Figo. Nicked it back promptly. Petit. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Away from immediate danger. And it's Stoichkov. And that has been slung wide. Now it's chance! And he can clear it away. Moved on forwards. Aimed beyond the defence. That is good strength. And he's managed to get rid.
Fernando Torres. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Threads one in. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Yes! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd...
And the finish! Oh, it's gone in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's De Bruyne. Stood up well to him there. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's looking to set free a run. Can he put it away? And that's caused a worry or two.
Maradona did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's headed upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Spread neatly. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. Plays a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's dribbled past his man here. Swept in. He's had a shot! It's in! Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And it's half-time here. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. There's the start of the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Torres. Bellingham. It's a sweet ball, that. Shot could be... There's the hit! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they...
Stoichkov! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
De Ligt. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Petit.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Adams. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary. Forwards and with intent. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted. Torres. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field. Number 16. Number 42. Substitutions taking place.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's De Bruyne. De Nielsen. He slipped. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So this to extend their lead.
Number 24. Emmanuel Petit.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. India can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Works it forward. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. Ødegaard. Mbappe. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Musiala. Well read, nice interception. And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Mbappe. Moved on forwards. A searching ball that into space. Aim forwards. There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Fernando Torres! Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. What a throw in. And it's Baggio. No way he was going to let him past. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who... Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. How very smart. He just got it right.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is out of play. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Forwards and with intent. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Big header! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Bernardo Silva, fiddles it through. Well read, and the great hit! Superb goal! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Played back in, expertly cut out, really nicely done. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No. And Torres! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No way through. Maradona. Back into the middle. Fernando Torres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Torres.
That's going in strongly.
And he's picked out the run. Torres. He's shifting through the gears. He's gone for goal!
Fernando Torres. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Threads one in. And the shot! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Real chance! Now, and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Irwin actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Interesting ball. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Looking for options for movement. Away from immediate danger. And it's Van Basten.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ødegaard. Oh, that's well spotted. Maradona. There's the hit! There's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Van Basten! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Defence has got rid of that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Great leap! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham, over to the left, to Nielsen. And he's there to clear it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a promising position. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. To get them off and running. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming. Ribéry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham, looking for options for movement. Messi, that is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He has found the way through. That is... It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. De Gea will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Bellingham.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now the finish! Could fall kindly. They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable. And Ribéry! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, important interception. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Interesting ball. Neymar! Now he wants to get in on the act here. And we've reached half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get...
Oh, shooting chance! Ribery gets flagged offside. No way through there. Danielson will... Speculative strike. Roberto Carlos. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ruben Dias makes the interception.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's managed to gift it back. Bellingham. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a chance here. What can they make of it? That was travelling. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And out to safety. And that's a throw-in. He's in a good... He's had a shot! Yes, it's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Nicked it back promptly. Fiddles it through. Maradona. Oh, good read.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Danielson just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Corner number 2 then. Gets his head to it! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice shot at goal! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, their fourth corner of the game. Up to meet it!
That's just playing it safe and simple. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looking for the runner. That's the throw. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Rudiger calmly anticipates.
Has been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Bellingham. Cafu goes steaming forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Back into the middle. He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim? And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. There will be a throw-in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's De Bruyne. Irwin gets across to intercept that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well timed, excellent interception. Torres. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Shot at goal! Just too high. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aimed beyond the defence. The ball has bounced loose now. Rudiger gets good distance on it. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Wilshere did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's their second corner of the game. Ribery goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a nicely measured pass. Haaland. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bernardo Silva. And he's intervened well there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, what great chance! There's a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by...
Torres! Just off target.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, it's going to be disappointing. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rudiger cuts it out. Ribery fiddles it through. Loose pass, and they could be in. Torres finds himself offside. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's a pretty loose pass. Aim forwards. And he's gone looking for safety. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. So much. Great hit! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And that's a superb pass. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the pass is intercepted. Shifted upfield. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And he hits the net. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He might be in here! That is great defending, so alert. That's going to go a long way. Del Piero. He is through here! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for the runner. Now that looks a decent ball. Back into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's in Bellingham! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Fiddles it through. That is It's Figo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Figo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That's played into space. And that should get the job done. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Maradona. Maradona! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Figo has it out wide and in space. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Maradona. And he's gone backward. Hits one! He's delivered all right! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 24 minutes is number 6.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risky...
He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maradona, he's onside, shapes to shoot! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Vinicius Junior! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Shifted upfield. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham! It's come back out! No mistake! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Driving forward, and no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? Now it's Maradona. Looks for the finish. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, nicely intercepted. Interesting ball. Great chance! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 61 minutes is number 15, Luis Figo. Luis Figo. Luis Figo. Substitutions taking
So time for
place.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate.
It's Figo! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 15.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Luis Figo. Substitution on the field. Number 9. Vinicius
Away from
Junior.
immediate danger.
Coming on to replace him is number 23.
And it's Correa. Figo. Figo! And he steered it beyond the post.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 10, Modric. Coming on the field, number 16, number 7, Federico Valverde.
And they're back on the ball again. Looking for the runner. He's tried one! Oh, denied at the last.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Rodrigo de Paul.
And we have our very first
Coming
corner.
on the field is number 17, Mikel Merino. Substitution.
Bigo plays it short. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can... Merino! Oh, it's come loose. Defending of the desperate variety.
Substitution in progress.
And he's had it nicked away. Great ball, decent hit! Now, who's in for the pieces? It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Figo. It's Figo! And he's there to clear it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Chance to finish. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He won't be happy with that one. Merino. Driving on and making good progress. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Maradona! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Goal! After 5 minutes is number 21, Diego Maradona!
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Figo. It's Figo! And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 9 minutes is number 15, Luis Figo!
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Paul. And the pass is intercepted. That's headed upfield. Well, there's the clearance. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
It's a really well-measured ball. Played... Big chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Modric plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Now the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Now, what about a counter-attack? De Paul. Maradona. Bellingham. He's tried one! Oh, my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely that settles it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Aim forwards. Oh, no joy this time. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the... He's having a go! This is their second corner of the game. Modric with the short one. Has a go! And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
There will be 3
Bellingham,
added time.
he's going for goal! Smashing save, really good save that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And we've reached half-time, so no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Well, the action has already resumed here. He's got away. Looking for the run. He's in, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to clear it. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Driving forward to Paul! And more and more and more! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that really is so impressive.
Goal! After 58 minutes.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defence.
Correa! He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
2,306.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 65 minutes is...
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Number 11.
They've managed to get it away.
Number 10.
He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Great chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 69
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the ball, there's the hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Number 6. Coming on the field. Number 19. Number 8. Substitutions taking place.
That's good running with the ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Speculative strike. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Bellingham!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Bellingham! He has done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Figo. Now that looks a decent ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
6 added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
gone forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Bellingham gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle. He's going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Maradona usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Now it's Maradona. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, there's the clearance. Now it's fit. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Modric with the short one. Has a go! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Calatrava. Now it's Maradona. Maradona. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vinicius Junior. He's having a go. Rising over the bar.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
He's looking to set free a runner. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Figo is on his own. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, shooting chance! 5 minutes till the break. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's gone for a throw-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the shot's Maradona! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That is good alertness. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, he's bustling through, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but he'll try from distance. Has a look and has a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Vinicius Junior.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Number 23, Correa.
I've managed to get it away. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. It's Maradona! And it's Maradona. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Correa! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 68 minutes.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy. Correa! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on the field, number 7, Federico Valverde.
Now it's Correa. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Figo. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
It's their second corner of the game. Modric goes short. Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Carvajal fires from distance. And now they can spring out of defence. Figo. Correa. And the finish! Sticks it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, Correa! And the ball's come loose here.
Been indicated.
And here's Figo. It's Figo! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Correa collecting the match ball, and it is his. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.